Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AMIRUL Ruslan. I'm from J4 EC1104B. Okay, in this video, I would like to discuss about personal protective equipment (PPE). Okay, this is my slide content. Okay, my slide content divided to 5 parts. Okay, which is first part is introduction. Okay, in this part, I would like to introduce about the PPE or personal protective equipment. Okay, the second part is categories. Okay, in this part, we can see many types of PPE that used in construction area. Okay, next is explanation. Okay, in this part, I would like to explain about PPE. Next is hazard. Okay, and the last one is conclusion. Okay, without wasting time, let's move to the introduction. Personal protective equipment, known as PPE, protect the user from danger at the construction site. Okay, as we know, the construction site is very dangerous, so we need to use PPE properly to protect we from danger. Okay, next is required for each person who enter the site, as it is the defense against the potential harm at the site. The safety officer play a vital role in ensuring the safety of the worker, the construction site safety, and the safety of all the machine and equipment used at the site. Okay, last is personal protective equipment is important as it can minimize the injuries and reduce the exposure of risk that threatens the worker life. Okay, next is categories. Okay. Personal protective equipment can be categorized into several types. Okay, first is body protection, leg protection, foot protection, hand protection, and hearing protection. Okay, as you can see at my slide, okay, there are many types of PPE that we can use to protect ourselves from danger. Okay, let's move to the explanation. Okay, first, I would like to explain about head protection. Okay, we can use hard head, or we call a bunk cap, to protect our head. Okay, the hard head is divided to 3 classes. Okay, the first class is class A, class B, and the third one is class C. Okay, for the function of class A is protect against impact, penetration, and low voltage at 2200 volt of electrical charge. Next is class B, protect against impact and penetration and high voltage electric conductor at 20,000 volt. Okay. The last is class C, protect against impact and penetration only and do not involve electrical hazard. Okay, as we know, the hard head or bunk cap is commonly used in construction site to protect the head of the worker from danger. Okay, next I would like to explain about eyes and face protection. Okay, safety glasses, face shield, and welding sheet is the example for eyes and face protection. Okay, as you can see on my slide, there are the example picture for safety glasses, face shield, and welding sheet. Okay, the function of safety glasses is it protects from the impact, dust, and chemical splashes. Okay, next is the function of face shield. Face shield is it is used to protect the whole face from hazard such as impact or flying object. Okay, the last but not least is welding shield. Okay, it is used to avoid getting your eyes, face, and neck burned by welding spark. Okay, next is foot and leg protection. Okay, for the foot protection, we commonly use safety boot to protect our foot. Okay, the safety boot function is safety boot protect fit against construction hazard. Okay, next is chap pan. Okay, chap pan protect the lower leg from the heat hazard such as welding spark. Okay, for the next explanation is about hand protection. The example of the hand protection is fabric glove, leather glove and hand sleeve. Okay, for the function of the fabric glove is it protect against dirt, slivers and abrasion. Okay, the function of the leather glove is it provide good resistance and abrasion and direct heat. Okay, last but not least is hand sleeve. Okay, protect hand to come in contact with sharp object or spark welding. Okay, next is about body protection. As you can see on my slide, there is the example picture for safety vest and leather apron welding. Okay, safety vest is made from fluorescent color, reflective material for high visibility in all conditions. Okay, the function of safety vest is the user can easily different and them from the pedestrian. Okay, the function for leather apron welding is it is to protect the user from hot metal produced during welding and grinding. Last but not least, I would like to explain about ear protection. Okay, for the example for ear protection is ear muff and ear plug. Okay, for ear muff, it is made of sound attenuating material and soft ear cushion that fit around the ear and outer hard cap. It is also attached with the headband. Okay, next part is hazard. Okay, I would like to explain about hazard environment at construction. Okay. In the construction site, workers are exposed to various types of danger that can be life-threatening. The injuries or the accident can be caused by their own careless or unintentional action at the site. In addition, the hazard can be physical or chemical harm that risk the worker. Several hazardous environment include working at height, falling object, electricity, moving object and noise. Okay, as we know, at construction site is have very dangerous thing and hazard. Okay, for protect worker from hazard, construction site must have safety signage. Okay, a safety sign is a sign. A safety signage is a sign designed to one of the hazard, indicate the mandatory action or a vital signal to remind the worker about the danger at the construction site. Okay, as you can see on my slide, there is the example for signage, safety signage. Okay, you can see hard hat must be worn, protective footwear must be worn, high visibility jacket must be worn, ear protector must be worn. Okay, danger. Okay, site safety start here. Okay, that was the example for safety signage. Okay, let's move to the last part, which is conclusion. As a conclusion, personal protective equipment or PPE is very important for the safety of an individual. A company needs to focus on employer safety by disclosing the importance of the use of PPE. Okay, the use of the correct personal protective equipment items should also be emphasized, as the wrong way of use will lead to consequences. Next will be inconvenience to pupil and employer. Finally, the responsibility of reprimanding an individual for not wearing personal protective equipment properly does not rest with the safety manager alone, but it is a shared responsibility. Okay, that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.